What's going on, guys? Mr. Jason back here again with another episode of my mail packages unboxing of out-of-print Blu-rays, DVDs, and video games. And we got about 4 bubble mailers and a box with a few items in here right now. A little bit of crushed up, but it is what it is. But guys, if you enjoy content similar to this or anything physical media collections as you see behind me, I want about taste tests, reviews for special flavored drinks, food, chips, or whatever. I do all kinds of stuff, going out to conventions, wrestling events, all that, anything that is my interest. So if you enjoy anything like that, and you're new to the channel, please subscribe. You won't regret it. Enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're already subscribed, thanks for coming back to watch another one of my videos. But we're going to get into this. I already know what's in here, but might as well start with this one. And a lot of these items here, last I looked up, their prices have been fluctuating. So I'm going to give my best estimate. But when I edit the video, I always put captions of like what it sells for and all that, what I paid and all that good stuff. I'll do the best I can given the estimate of the value. The fact that a lot of these, the prices fluctuate recently. So first up we have Stranger Things Season 2, the 4K Blu-ray combo, the Target exclusive. I paid, I think about like, I want to say $13 or so. I can't remember. I'll put the captions on the screen as I said. And the last time I sold one of these, I think I sold it for like $50 or $55. So I'd say right now with the current value is going in a range of anywhere between like $40 to $65. That's the best estimate I'll give right now. It might have changed. I haven't looked it up in the last few days or so, but last one I sold went for about like 50 or 55. So just given a rough fluctuated value situation of about like 40 to 65 in that range. Maybe it's more now, I'm not sure, but for what I paid, it's a good profit. So moving on to the next package. Let's see. Just making sure my cat's not sneaking in the closet. She likes to go in there and chew everything up. That's why a lot of my collectibles or movies or whatever, for the most part, a good amount of them are back there. And she is back here. I don't know if you heard that noise. She was going after something. You gonna say hi? Behave. Alright, and next up we have Godzilla vs. Biollante on Blu-ray. I paid, I want to say it was like $8. I'm probably going to have to change the case. It looks like a little piece here of the Blu-ray case. I'm not sure if you can see it. Broke off of somewhere, I'm not sure where. But I'll figure it out. But I paid about $8 for this. Oh, that's what it is. The case doesn't close properly now. But I paid about $8. And last I looked, I believe this is going in the range of anywhere between like 70 to 100 plus. There are 2 editions. There's just this standalone movie, and then there is one that comes with like a bonus movie, and that one goes way over, anywhere between probably like 120 to 150 or something in that range. So I'm going to say about like $80 or so for this. I don't know why when they take these as buybacks at the stores I buy from, why they mark them so cheap, because some of the stuff they do price, they actually stick to, what the actual market value is, but some stuff they don't. And this they slipped on, so $8 and so let's just say $70 to $100. Can't complain there. Moving on to the next package here. Let's see. Another Blu-ray. Alright, these things aren't fully open, and there we go. And here we have Teaching Mrs. Tingle on Blu-ray. These were once going for really good money, but they're still going for a fairly decent price. And I paid $8 for this. I do have this in my own collection, so I always just buy these whenever I can as a good deal. And, they're going for in a range, for the used ones are going in a range of like 30 to 45. So brand new, I sold a brand new one a couple months ago or so. Can't remember exactly how much. I think it may be like $50 or $55, can't remember. But anyways, $8 into whether it's 30, 40 maybe. Good profit. But moving on. Let's see, trying to get through this quick because there is a decent amount. Wow, this is actually good. Doesn't have a slip cover. But I paid used price for this. No slip cover, but like I said, it does have a sale on it. Never opened. But here we have Cruel Jaws on Blu-ray. Sounds like, yeah. There's a disc in here for sure. I was going to say, it seems pretty light. And, yeah, Cruel Jaws. Never saw this. I know the slip cover. This is a Severin release. The slip cover says like Jaws 5 or something like that on there. But this is without the slip cover. Still out of print and worth something. I paid, I think it was about $15 is what they were asking, but I used my points and got half off. So I paid about like $7 to $8 or something like that. But as you can see here, it still has the sale, still has the sticker sale. And I can't remember how much these are going for brand new, but used, I think without the slipcover, it was still going in a range of like 30 to 45, maybe 50. So I'm not 100% sure what I can get for this being sealed. So either way, it's going to be decent profit because I paid under $10. Can't complain about that whatsoever. I wish I had the slipcover. That would have just probably been a crazy amount that I could have made. Who knows? Brand new with a slipcover for an out of print title. We're going to keep moving on. This just got delivered today, probably about like 10-15 minutes ago. This is the box. Let's see. I just ordered this, I want to say Wednesday, I believe it was. And today, as I am recording this, but when you're seeing this, this isn't even going to matter. But let's just say 3 days ago from when I'm recording this is when I placed this order. But, you know, the store that actually these were located at is nearby. So they got it here real quick. There's a few items in here. Can't complain about these at all whatsoever. This one I'm about to show now, this price has really been fluctuating. It's definitely not worth as much as it used to because all the 4Ks are basically released now. But here we have the Halloween 10 movie complete collection on Blu-ray from Scream Factory. And when I looked this up the other day, I've seen sold listings used going for like 70, 80. I paid, I think it was about like $31 or $32 for this. So it's going to be some profit. I think I used to get these for cheaper, but I can't remember how much they were. Yeah, the box is a little beat up. Can't complain, but let's say let's just say $32. If I sell it for like 70 to 80, it's still profit even after fees and all that. Can't complain about that. Hopefully the discs are all in good condition because the last time I got that, I had to return it. One of the Blu-rays skipped. And next up, we have Clown House on DVD. I paid $8 for this. Or 8 or 10, I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen here in some captions, but these still go in a range of like $30 to $40. There are some manufactured on demand releases, I believe, of this, but I always get the authentic releases. Let me double check just in case. Yep, it's the authentic release. They go for about like 30 to 40. And then this one, I'm surprised I find this as often as I do. Complete too. But here we have the Sleepaway Camp Survival Kit box set DVD. Has all three, I should say four. It has all three sleepaway camps on DVD, as you can see here. And then it comes with that little booklet and a bonus disc, which is Sleepaway Camp for the Survivor. And funny, a little, not that you really care, but a little story behind this order here with the last three items that I just showed you is I looked online randomly, just as I usually do throughout the day. I think like every 45 minutes to an hour, I'm always checking these websites. I have the time to do so, so why not? Because they're always constantly updating their stock. And I saw that they had these three available at the same store. Right here. So I was like, you know what? I'll call them up. I'll let the girl know I placed the order. If she can set them aside so that way, you know, nobody shopping in the store picks them up before the employees get to it. Because that's what happens when you place these orders. If for whatever reason no one looks at the online orders for, you know, a few hours after I place the order, that's plenty of time for one of the customers shopping around the store pick the item up before the employees even get to it. So I actually called the store specifically asking about one item. Not going to say because it's going to be in a future episode as long as they ship it out. I don't know what's going on with that because they haven't shipped it yet. But anyways, that's the reason why I called. And I figured I'd tell her, you know what, I placed an order for these items. Can you go see if they're still on the shelf and pick them up before anyone else does? So she went around looking. She couldn't find them. So she's like, well, we have somebody picking the orders right now, and seeing how they're not on the shelf, I feel like they probably already picked it for you. I'm like, all right, cool, no worries. Thanks for looking. I appreciate it. And she was right. They found all three of these, no problem. So can't complain about that. But anyways, like I was talking about Sleepaway Camp, I paid, believe it or not, $7 for this. 2 record stores that I buy from. One of them always, well, they didn't always. They recently just priced theirs at $70. But the other record store I buy from still marks it at, for whatever reason, there's 2 different SKU numbers. So one of them, even though it's the same item usually, One of them 6, one of them 7. So I don't know. I paid 7 for this one. This still goes in a range of anywhere between like $50 to $80. So that is actually a really good profit right there. This is a really good episode. I believe that is everything here. I have a couple other packages left over. I set those aside because I usually try to get at least 4 packages in an episode, and I'm going to wait for other things to be delivered because I do have other things on the way being delivered. So I'll wait for those to arrive before I open up the other packages for another episode. But I'm going to get this stack together here. This is a really good episode, guys. Look at this. For the most part, it's all like, good enough high value priced items. Halloween Complete Collection Blu-ray, Clown House DVD, Cruel Jaws Blu-ray, sealed. No slipcover, but sealed. That adds value. And then we have, Godzilla vs. Biollante, Teaching Mrs. Tingle, Stranger Things 4K, Survival Camp Sleepaway Camp Collection DVD box set. Guys, look at this stack here. All higher value items. Not no low dollar items like, $10, $15. These are all at least, all of these are at least $30. Anywhere between 30 and 100 plus. The Godzilla one might go for 100. But everything else is, let's say, 30 to like 80 maybe for most of these. So that's actually really good. But guys, drop some comments down below. Anything related to the stack here. If you're a Halloween fan of the franchise. If you ever see Clown House, I used to have it. I sold it. I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of lame. Cruel Jaws, never saw it. Sadly, can't watch it because it's sealed. I don't want to open it. I was planning on watching it if it was used, but whatever. Let me know what you thought about it if you saw it. Teaching Mrs. Tingle, great movie. Love it. Godzilla vs. Biollante, never saw it. Stranger Things Season 2, love that show. Have it in my own collection. Sleepaway Camp, great movies. I love the camp atmosphere and all that stuff. But tell me anything related to the stack, what you thought about it. And if you have them in your collection already, if you're just finding out that they are worth what they are worth, Bolo, be on the lookout. If you didn't know, now you know. And I will say, I usually say my link to my eBay and Mercari will be in the description down below if you're interested in any of those. But I'm way behind on these videos, on my episodes here, because I've been doing other types of videos like taste test reviews, unboxings, and all that stuff. So I'm behind on these. And as you're seeing this, they're probably already going to be up before this one, of course. I have probably, I want to say, 7 to 8 episodes backlogged going back into like December or so, and we're in March right now, so that says it all right there. So these are definitely going to be sold by the time this is up. I apologize, but you can go check out my stores if you want and see if you want anything that's listed. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, thanks for coming back to watch another one of my videos. I appreciate it. But guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.